Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Do 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 do. Oh, all right. Do 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 do. No 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 no.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
What's up, MKE? How you doing, bro? How we doing today?
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Change screen. Don't tell me how to live my life. Also, I do need to change screen, but I'm a big boy. I do what I want. If I want to make you watch my full face the whole time, you're gonna have to watch my full face the whole time. Unhinged. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How to play Ready or Not? Explain what Ready or Not is, because I've had a bunch of people be like, Joel, I'm gonna play Ready or Not. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's from behind. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. You just scared the living shit out of me. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I've gotten $500, $1,000 so far. Crazy. All right, I need to go get warmed up. I just need to go fight some people and not worry about looting right now. We've already got a loadout weapon. Let's just go. Gotta have good centering.
Reloading.
Lots of people going to boat.
UAV is active.
Might as well grab this real quick and then we'll go find someone to fight. Got one in headquarters. Take the backpack. Lots of people in headquarters. So we're going to get in grandma's real quick.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Ready or Not is basically you play as a SWAT team and there are missions to do clear buildings that eliminate. Oh, I got you. Okay. That's kind of cool. Ready or Not kind of gives like the name of it makes it seem like it's like a horror game. You know?
Hey, fuck you, pussy, you suck.
From where, bro? Where from? What angle do you have? Oh my God. Just my legs. Just my damn legs. My legs. All right, we get a loadout in 10 seconds. I'm just gonna chill. Or do I try to get this contract done real quick? No, they just bought a loadout on it.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy soldier incoming.
The minute I go and stop looking at this dude, he's getting shot from behind and decides to focus me. Okay, cool. Great.
Confirmed. We've located the
That's good.
We're returning you to the
He's on my body now. He looted me up, but I don't think he took my weapons. I could be wrong about that. Unfortunate, bro. He's just gonna be sitting there. But yeah, that's cool. It sounds like a fun game.
enemy UAV is online.
Oh. In what world would you know that? Oh, he calls a UAV.
Requesting recon flyover.
You motherfucker.
Back on station. Go get off.
Wireless Bluetooth headphones. I don't know, because like the last like 2 or 3 headphones that I've owned have all been wired. I would say Astro A40 is what I used to have, but they were wired, but they make good headphones, and I think they make a wireless version.
Eliminate all bounty targets.
And so I would say Astros are pretty good. This team over here at Grandma's has been pissing me off. Heaving me off.
Marking down. Marking the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Bad aim, bro.
Talk about bad aim. I can't aim for shit right now, bro.
Hostile airstrike incoming. crisis may reduce.
Love the no nody cluster.
Dude, where? Where can you see me at?
Enemies
It's so
destroyed.
weird.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
So weird.
This is the team that's been bugging me all game long. I'm finally getting some kills on them.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Tossing smoke grenade! Take cover!
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Changing back!
He's gonna have to move in a second.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Getting stitched up!
Gas is close.
No, he sees my shoulder.
Changing back!
If he sees my head, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. If he sees anything other than my shoulder, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah. Yeah. I still have a countdown? What the fuck? How do I still have a countdown? Oh, he's just in front of me there.
Less than 10.
Yeah, I already have Warzone and Ready or Not. I want to get BF6 Sons of the Forest Death Stranding 2. Nice, bro. That's a lot of games. There's a lot of good stuff coming this year. You know what's crazy is we're already halfway through this year, and half the stuff that I've been waiting for to come this year hasn't come yet. I wonder why that is. There's like a Mafia game that looks really like it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, I gotta continue getting warm here. I'm also using a new mouse that I'm trying to get used to right now. Let me get TikTok fired up as well while we're at it. And let's go. Also, MKE, thank you for being here today, man. How you doing? How you doing today? What's up, YouTube? How we doing today?
I didn't know what.
Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's loud. That was weird.
Feel lonely and didn't know what to do. I thank him.
Check your gear and weapons. Deploy short.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I feel like I need to lower my sensitivity on this new mouse.
All stations, this is Shadow 01.
Reloading!
Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No, MKE, I'm doing fantastic today, man. I'm having a good day. What's up, Numa? How you doing? I'm having a good day, MKE. I'm feeling good today. Just need to get warmed up, see if we can get some good content today. What's up, TikTok? You don't think you're going to be playing your system for a good while? What do you mean?
Resurgence.
I thought you said you had a bunch of games you want to play.
Survive the timer to secure read.
What's up, Numa? How we doing, bro?
Points to speed up the countdown.
What's up, TikTok? Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, I think I'm gonna land over here this game. We'll go back to control maybe next game, go kind of on off with landing there. Because part of me wants to just get warm and get hot, but then other part of me wants to get like some good weapons and go chase some people. Good start. We'll take that.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Oh, I see what you. Okay, you mean you're not going to be playing your console for a while because you have your gaming. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm kind of the same way. I have an Xbox, but I just don't play it because I got my PC. What's up, Wallaby? How we doing? I'm here looking for number 68 MK Solos POV. Can you assist? Unfortunately, that's just not me, man. I'm number 69. I am the number 69 MK Solos POV. That number 68 guy, he's a bitch though. When you find him, you tell him I said he's a bitch. Ooh, they just bought loadout over here. Let's get loadout and let's go fight these dudes. What's up, Wallaby? How we doing? The Wallabinator. The Wallabinator. Let's go. All right, so I already opened all this up. Let's go fight this team inside here. Fine, number 69 will do. Well, I got the POV for you then.
Effective fire!
Jump down here. Jump down here. All right, one on top of me.
Get hunted. Losing ground. Moving.
No. No. Brother, my aim is just all over the place right now. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Get ready. You're redeployed.
I'm not gonna say it. Bro was missing every single shot until he got in my aim assist bubble. He was missing every shot until he got inside that bubble. I was also missing every shot, so there's that, but...
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy soldier incoming.
Who's one shot?
I got one, whoever was one shot on. Oh, that was a good one. Oh shit, one on top. I didn't even hear that boy.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Can't tell if he's up or down. Oh my god.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Fuck! I blinked.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Got contact!
He just got like absolutely shitted on. Yeah, no, that's just, you know what? Okay. What's up, baby G? How you doing, bro? What's up, TikTok? Kelvin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And sharing the live. Thank you. No, chat, I'm gonna be honest, I just got dookied on.
Switch your mag!
Okay.
You were 1 of 10 remaining. Not bad.
Alrighty then.
The enemy took that one, but we'll...
Just getting absolutely dookied on. I'm just gonna warm up in Resurgence, and then we're gonna go to big map. Fine, number 69 will do. That's right. I'm gonna give you some good 69, Wallaby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Hunter? How you doing, bro? Yeah, no hate towards my PS5, but I didn't spend this much on a gaming PC. No, absolutely. I'm gonna be honest. I have my Xbox right here, and I do have an account on there that I'm aging on Warzone. I'm aging it with some very bad stats so that I can 2-box here in the future. I haven't 2-boxed in forever, but I'm about to get started back 2-boxing solo quads on Rebirth, and so we're working on aging that for now. Thank you guys for the likes on the live, Baby G and LZX or IZX. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for liking the live. But I'm gonna be honest though, I have no other reason to have my console other than wanting to 2-box. There's nothing on the console that's like interesting to me. I guess maybe when GTA 6 comes out, I'll have to play it on console. Maybe. Yeah, thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate that. We're almost to 666 likes. Oh, we just passed it. We're at 667. Here comes the 2 boxes cheating comments. I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't be shocked to find out that like most of the people that 2-box do it specifically so they can get those comments, right? They want people to comment that. You know what I mean? Like that's part of the rage bait. For me, it's just because I want to play quads, but I like, you know what I mean? I don't want to get shit on 24/7. And I want to be able to talk to y'all without having to be like 100% locked in sweaty. Because we're in solo quads, no 2-box right now, and y'all can see how sweaty this shit is. Your girl likes playing quads? I love quads. I think quads is the most entertaining version of Warzone, but it's just, it's, I don't even want to say it's like a skill thing. It's like everybody's just so coordinated as a team in non 2-box. Oh, I wanted to go back to control this game. Whatever, we'll drop here and we'll go back to control next game. Everybody's just so coordinated in regular lobbies. Like everybody's in their Discord channels together, like screaming, yelling, he's over here, he's over here. Where like 2-box lobbies, most people aren't like grouped up in parties, so you're fighting against like a bunch of randoms in game chat. It's just like a less stressful experience. We'll keep the PP for now. What's your name on Call of Duty? I'm Only Jom. I'm Only Jom everywhere. Only Jom on all platforms. I will say, if you're trying to add me, I don't really add anybody. I just play solo.
Enemy UAV is online.
Dude, my opinion on it, for you guys streaming solo quads, you have to lock in and try super hard. Well, and I don't even mind doing that, right? Like, I don't mind locking in and getting super sweaty. If I'm off stream, I'll do that shit and I'll do it to get content and get some like really crazy sweaty content. I would have no problem doing it. I just don't want to do it on stream because I want to talk to you guys. The whole like kit and caboodle, the whole reason of why I'm streaming is to be able to talk. Like, I'll never understand the streamers who like don't talk to their chats. I'm here to talk to you guys and respond to everything. And like, I can't do that while playing straight up solo quads. Like, you'll see once we start to fight people, I'm not going to be able to talk very much. My brain can't handle talking and like fighting sweaty. And so like, if it was off stream content, I was just trying to grind like clips and stuff, I would 100% not worry about it being sweaty and like I would love to lock in on some sweaty fights. But at least when I'm on stream, I want like a non-stressful environment where I can actually like think through talking to you guys and through fighting. So I'm with you. I'm with you on that for 100% though. as a streamer, it's like it's good for streamers in my opinion. That's why I play a lot of ranked off stream, because I actually enjoy the sweatiness. I enjoy the really high skill fights and everything. I don't enjoy doing it while I'm trying to talk to people. We'll go ahead and grab another loadout to regain on.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, I got the wrong thing. Whatever, we'll just live with it. I want to get my LC10.
I'm getting stitched up.
Like, this is what I'm talking about right here. This squad is the perfect example of why two boxing is so much better.
Holy shit.
I can't even throw a smoke because of the gas. Like, you literally can't make a single play in regular whatever. What's up, Liam? How you doing? Oh, Leon. I got you. What's up, Leon? All right, so they're going to be sitting on my loadout there. I'm going to have to come hit this one. Fuck, there's a whole squad here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Brother, where's my loadout at? Oh, here it is. That was weird. It didn't show as my loadout at first.
Loading. 10 remaining. Keep pushing. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
You can't fight one without 2 or 3 like turning and looking at you. It's so difficult. Ooh, what's gonna happen if season 4 ends? Well, season 4 ends in like 2 days, so season 5 is then gonna start, and they're gonna blow up stadium on Verdansk, and then I don't know what else is happening, if I'm being honest. Do you still think Cypher's meta on controller? Yes, I think Cypher's still probably the best. I'm testing out a new build of the GPR to see, because there's some things about the GPR that make it really, really nice. Chat, we need money. We need money, but this is gonna probably get us killed here, if I'm being honest. Actually, I'm gonna try something real quick. Hold up. Let's see if this is still an option. Yeah, nobody's grabbed this yet. Brother, I'm just sitting there doing constant damage to him, and he's never breaking. I mean, it's good plays by him. He made really good plays there. What's up, Trucks? How you doing? Verdansk, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Groundly GPR is pretty solid. Bro, I love the GPR. It's just it's always had a range issue, but I think there's a way you can build it to kind of take care of the range and the bullet velocity issue. I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here in a second. Like, look at this. I'm gonna be honest, like, we are sweating our dick off and we have 1 kill right now in this game. And I'm not even a bad player. Like, I'm not the best player ever, but I'm an above average player. I'm diamond and ranked, both big map and resurgence. I should have more than 1 kill solo quadding. But this shit is just so hyper sweaty. And not even, again, sweaty is the wrong word. It's so hyper, like, coordinated. Jome is streaming. God is real. That's right. What's up, bro? How we doing, Jimmy? I've been taking a lot of off days recently, Chad, and I got to be honest with you. It's probably going to continue. I'll probably be on and off and on and off and on and off and just streaming whenever I feel like it. Because right now, the stream is kind of more like a hobby right now. The job business side of it's the content, and like we're doing some brand deals and stuff. But the streams I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to stop streaming, but I'm definitely going to be, you know, taking my days off whenever I don't feel like streaming. It's gonna very much be a like when I feel like it type vibe.
Buy station prices are reduced.
All right, let's grab a loadout. I'm gonna grab my LC10. No, there's an LC10 here. I'll grab my GPR.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Switching back.
Yeah, I don't know. The two boxing thing has just always kind of been. I don't think the lobbies get that much easier. I just think they're less coordinated is the best way I can describe it. You're able to like fight a dude, go behind cover, fight the next dude, go behind. Like here, it's like you go to fight a dude and immediately all four are shooting you.
Ready. Surgeon's window is about to close.
Oh, I didn't even see him. He was on the loadout. That's crazy. And he hears me coming. Yeah. Whatever pays the bills, you know. No, I get that, Jimmy. This stream, I'm gonna be honest with you, doesn't pay the bills. The stream, I don't make very much money from this at all. It's more just a fun thing to do to like slightly build community, but also just get to like hang out and talk to you guys about Call of Duty and answer questions y'all have like in person and stuff. Whereas the content is where the money is actually being made and where I actually have to like kind of treat it like a day job. Somebody landed over here, probably for loadout, if and I had to guess.
Fire sales done. The prices are back to normal.
Oh, not from behind, bro. From where? Oh. Yeah, that's unfortunate, bro.
Requesting close air. Target marked.
Brother, every fucking angle, my man. Every angle.
Resurgence has been reactivated.
I'm gonna land back on my loot because I don't think anybody's pushed into it yet.
Getting stitched up.
Bro. Oh my God. What's up, CJ? Thank you for the follow, my man. What's up, Tech? What's up, Trucks? What's up, Oscar? How we doing, everybody? What's up, Baby G? What's up, Sonny? What's up, Jemmy? We got Hunter. We got MKE. We got Wallaby. What's up, everybody? We got Numa in the YouTube chat. Chat, we are live on YouTube as well. If anybody ever feels like going and showing some love on the YouTube, we're trying to get that stream up and running as well. What's up, Mark? How we doing? Got 507 just joined but hasn't chatted yet. What's up, bro? That's me guilting you into chatting. I better see a message from you, 507. I'm just gonna start guilting everybody I see join the TikTok into typing. What's up? What's up, 507? How you doing? Joy Boy, I see you just joined. Joy 18 Boy, you better type a message or else. What's up, Mark? Mark, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Can't catch a break, bro. Look, we're gonna keep doing some solo quads. I'm trying to get back into like that flow of the solo quad. It's tough. It's not easy. When you see people solo quadding, yes, I know they're in 2-box lobbies, but this shit is not easy. I'm like a really good player, and solo quadding is very, very difficult. What's up, Manus? Hola, Joma.
Time for some target
Manus,
practice.
teach me to say something in Estonian. How do I say something in Estonian? I'm gonna be honest, my shot has not been all that good either today, so that's like not helping the case with getting shit on left and right. Chat, we need like a catchphrase in here. I need like a catchphrase that's like the thing that we say all the time. Oh, it's Jax. What's up, bro? How we doing? How we doing, Jax? Of course, of course, of course. Got Big Jax in the house. Ma Olim Parim. I probably don't have the right like accent for it, but Maolin Prim. Maolin Prim. means I'm the best. Oh, I am the best. Maoli Pareem.
Resurgence.
I'm the best. I watched every loadout you said on your videos. Let's go. I try to put loadouts for all the good stuff. I know there's other people that put out loadouts for like every single weapon that ever exists. I try to just put out weapons for all like loadouts for all the like stuff that's actually good and usable. But I will say I am trying to find some other stuff other than just the basic meta, because there are other good weapons out there. Olim Pareem. I'm gonna look up I'm gonna look up the pronunciation on that here in a second on Google.
Only 10 left. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead.
Saki, Sackboy. I just play solo, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the offer though. I'm just solo little Joe in a solo little world, doing my solo little thing.
They tagged me.
I've not been shot at this entire time. The second I go to get a loadout, I get shot at, bro.
Loadout drop heading the way. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy airstrike in the area.
Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from?
Got my stuff up.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I have no idea where it's coming from. Just saw a dude up here. They just got loadout here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Your money is cheese. Your money is cheese money. Hey, we love us some cheese money. Are you saying that's what my catchphrase should be? I need a catchphrase. Everybody give me some options for catchphrases here. That's not bad.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
My money is cheese. That is true. What is that spawn protection? Bro.
Reloading.
Last remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Please tell me y'all saw that. That brother had spawn protection all the way past the top of the building. I don't want to go over to control if they're going to give the roof up.
Enemy UAV is online.
Oh, not. Oh my God, brother. He comes up the zip in the cluster. Oh my God. I thought that was pinched off because the cluster was there. Why no camo on the axe? I don't think I have any camos for the. I need to check and see. I don't really have any of the melee camos or anything. I need to check and see. You know what's funny though too about like the 2-box lobby and stuff is people complain about like some of the people who do 2-box, but those people still get the like crazy amounts of views, right? Like the people who complain about it will still sit there and watch the people who 2-box. They won't go watch people who don't 2-box. That's why I have no qualms about 2-boxing, is because the people who scream and yell about it still sit there and watch the people who 2-box anyways. I was just thinking about this. Like if you watch any of the 2-boxers, they get 500 to 1,000 viewers easy. And it's because there's like a bunch of people that hate on them that sit there in their chats. And obviously they've built up good, like positive communities too, but they're getting like the double side of it. I might as well do it. I am not on controller. I am on mouse and keyboard. And I am testing out a new mouse right now, actually.
Enemy UAV is online.
I want to get to the roof. And so, like, I might as well 2-box, right? Like, even if people are going to hate on it, those people are still going to sit there and watch to try to, like, catch you. You know what I mean? That doesn't down him?
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy
How? Landed.
Tagged me.
Enemy UAV overhead. Advanced UAV overhead.
Gonna fucking die. I have no
Hostile
plates or
UAV
nothing.
in the area.
Oh, that's smart as shit though.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy advanced UAV
Damn,
is
I'm
active.
finna dead right now. Fuck. That shit went off.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
Requesting recon in my location.
Oh, I got people up here with me.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Gas moving.
UAV is single fuel, returning to base.
I have no fucking aim.
Fire sales over. Adjusting pricing.
I have RPG.
Last remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Nah, HUD.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh shit!
I'm like around the freaking corner, bro. Oh, he's... What the fuck?
No longer active. This is fatigue.
Yeah, no, good play, good play, good play, good play. I hate getting used to a new mouse. It takes me so long. Well, so like it's a really nice mouse. It's really well built, but I'm gonna say it's heavier than my last mouse. I had a really light mouse previously. It's heavier, but it glides faster. So it's like this really weird feeling of like having to move it more, but it glides easier. It's so weird. In a good way though, I feel like.
Got a buy station here.
That's a decoy that's going off right now. I might be able to snag a loadout here, bro. Let me try and snag a loadout real quick. I don't have enough for load. Why is it? Brother, that is one of the most frustrating bugs.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I gotta go. I just gotta go. Damn.
Three squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Oh, snipes from over there. What the?
Defeat is only a minority.
Oh my God. I'd probably win that fight if not for him. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, what's up, Nix? How you doing, bro? What's up, Josher? Abyss does take a little bit to get. I'll be honest, I got lucky because I got the SMGs and ARs like completely done on Urzikstan before casuals ever came out. I got them done just by playing. Like I never even thought about camos, but my SMGs and ARs were pretty much done just by playing because I use a ton of weapons all the time. I'm always trying new weapons and stuff. And then when casuals came out, I pretty much just had to get LMGs, marksman rifles, snipers, pistols, and that was it. And it made it a lot easier. Made it a lot easier. Just trashed my glorious Model O mouse, went to Razer Viper Ultimate, couldn't be happier. Here's the deal. I'm going to be honest with you. I used to be sponsored by Glorious. I have a bunch of Glorious mice. The mice, I always loved the mice. The mice are super light. They've got the right buttons and everything that I want. They've been really good mice to me. I've had problems with the keyboards from Glorious though. Like right now, the one that I'm currently using, about to stop using, if I press S, it types 3 S's. And so it's like double and triple typing things. But I went with for the mouse, I went with the Razer Basilisk 35K Pro or whatever. Razer Basilisk Pro 35K. So I'm right there with you. I'm on the Razer. What's up, Just a Touch? How you doing? Ahmad, I just play solo, man. I just play solo. You know this. You're here all the time. I just play solo. Jacob, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
All stations, we are green to go.
Your Corsair K65? I'm assuming that means it's like a 65% keyboard? Hell yeah. I need to try Corsair at some point, but I might have something else in the works here soon. What's up, Numa? How you doing, bro? How's the new ad? It's doing okay. I posted it today on TikTok. It's got a couple thousand views. Or I posted it yesterday. Sorry, yesterday afternoon. It's doing okay. What's your opinion on Battlefield 6? Will you
Stay alive from time to time.
Yeah, so here's the deal. I'm gonna play Battlefield. From what I understand about Battlefield, obviously there's a lot of people who were paid to play it this weekend and are gonna basically tell you that like it was amazing. From what I've heard from some like actual like legitimate people who aren't gonna like just tell you whatever they're paid to tell you, which trust me, don't get me wrong, I'm all about getting the bag too. I'm never gonna complain about that. But what I'll tell you from what I've heard and what seems to be the most reasonable like take out of all of it is that Battlefield is not gonna replace Call of Duty. It's just not. It's two completely different feeling games. It's two completely different. And what's going to happen is that hopefully Battlefield is really good and is side by side and will push Call of Duty to be better. There will be some people that will say, okay, I've hated Call of Duty for 3 or 4 years now, but there's not been anything else. Let me go play Battlefield full time. There are going to be people that go do that. There's going to be people that play a bit of both. And then there's going to be people who refuse to play Battlefield and want to only play Call of Duty. And that's going to be like, a lot of people are going to be broken out into those main 3 things, right? And so from what I've heard from like people I trust is that Battlefield is not going to be some different thing to previous Battlefields. It's going to be exactly like Battlefield has always been. It's just going to be a better version of it that feels better. Where things get interesting is with Battlefield's Battle Royale that they're going to drop. And if that is different enough from the Battlefield multiplayer, because that's the thing, you got to understand the Warzone community is COD fans that hate COD multiplayer, right? Well, no, I get that, Jay. I get that, Jax. But you gotta understand, like, the Warzone community is Call of Duty fans who hate multiplayer. And so it's going to be interesting to see if Battlefield
UAV overhead.
Battle Royale is like that for Battlefield, where it's going to have a community of people that just want to play the Battle Royale and don't want to play the Battlefield multiplayer, or if their Battle Royale is going to be very tightly like feel like their multiplayer to where it just feels like a bigger version of the multiplayer. Because that's the concern, right? Like if Warzone was just like a bigger map version of like Team Deathmatch and Hardpoint and like Ground War, people wouldn't play it. The reason people like Warzone so much is because it's a completely different style game, right? Like I don't log in here and just like spawn. I mean, obviously Rebirth is kind of a mixture of that. Like that's where things get a little wonky. But like if you're talking Battle Royale compared to Battle Royale, like for both games, and then compare those to multiplayer, it's got to be different enough from the multiplayer, right? Like it can't be, oh, here's a big Battlefield map, but we're still gonna play like Hardpoint or whatever, Capture the Flag or whatever their modes that they have. It's got to be a Battle Royale where you drop in as a squad and you're fighting all the other squads. What I worry is because I think they had a mode in the beta, in the playtest this past weekend, where you dropped in as a squad, but your squad was on one side with a bunch of other squads going against the other side that had a bunch of squads, if that makes sense. Like it was like 50v50, but the 50 on each side was broken into squads. And I worry that that's what they're going to do, is that Battle Royale is going to be, you're in a squad, but you're in a squad on a bigger team. And that's kind of what I'm worried about. The strategies why yeah, exactly. It's a different gameplay loop. I don't like the multiplayer gameplay loop. I just don't. I never have. That's why when Fortnite dropped, I went full-time Fortnite. That's why when Warzone, like I don't play multiplayer, and I'm never going to. And so for me, I'm gonna play Battlefield, to answer you, Monus. I'm gonna play the multiplayer beta when I'm able to, because I don't have early access to it for the 7th and the 8th, but I should be able to play it the 9th and the 10th. Maybe I'll get early access. I don't know. I'm still kind of working on that, but I'm definitely gonna try the multiplayer. But I can guarantee you I won't be playing the multiplayer long term. It's only going to be if the Battle Royale is actually good. Now, they could drop like a really, really fun Battle Royale that's like really, really like strategy intensive and like you focus heavily on rotations and stuff. That's certainly a possibility, and then I will love that and I will go play that, and like that'll be a ton of fun. My problem is it's like they gotta walk like a balanced line between wanting to be different than multiplayer, so they have to be like a Battle Royale, but also not being close enough to Warzone to draw Warzone people away, but not being so close to Warzone that Warzone people are just like, I might as well just play Warzone at this point. So it's like a delicate balance, and we'll just kind of see how that plays out. What's up, Princess Warzone? How you doing? All right, so we need our LC-10. We'll just grab another one of these and turn it into an advance for now. Actually, I don't think we got the advance in time. Oh well. All good. There's nobody on this side of the map. Bro, there's got to be somebody cheating in this lobby. Look, it's five teams left, 11 players in second circle. There's 100% a cheater on this map. 100% a cheater in this map. Oh, I guess we did get the advanced up. Brother. I'm so confused. Why is this guy not on our... That was so confusing. Also, is he cheating? Is that the cheater? That might have been the cheater. Let me land in on this again real quick. Hold on. Bro took our weapons. What's funny is I'm pretty sure there's a cheater in this lobby, but nobody else has died in the last couple of minutes. Jesus Christ. No, he's just a really good level 8. Best gaming chair, bro. He's probably got that Secret Lab sponsorship. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've got a pretty solid take on the Battlefield situation. Is that it's Battlefield is not going to be a Call of Duty killer because it's not going to be the same as Call of Duty. It's going to be a completely different thing, and it's going to steal some of Call of Duty's players. But there's a lot of people that just like Call of Duty straight up and aren't going to want to play anything else. Oh my God, bro! I'm just getting slammed left and right today. Yeah, I mean, good for you, buddy. What's up, Jacob? Jacob, did you see what I sent you in the DMs today?
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
All right, I'm probably warm. I'm gonna go to Battle Royale VR after this. I'm gonna go big map.
Resurgence window is about to close.
Hit!
Any plates or anything out here? Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there.
Gas is moving.
Huge W, I guess. I for the most part agree. I think the lowering the first place finish points is okay. I'm not too upset about it. I definitely like that second and third have a points thing now. Or I guess getting top 3 has a points thing now.
Prices are back to normal.
I have not 2-boxed today. 2-boxing has not happened today. I'm still working on getting the 2-box account aged and ready to go. So maybe probably not tomorrow, but well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how much I can get off stream, how much of it I can get done off stream to get it fully aged and stuff. Did he get to the roof?
Resurgence is close. No more seconds.
It's me v4 in the 4th circle. Yo! This is the cheat team, bro. This is the cheat team. 100% this is the cheat team.
2 supply boxes down. 1 to go.
Yo, TikTok J services. This is a cheater for sure. For sure, that's a cheater. Look.
Get a W next.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, it's not gonna be a COD killer, but here's like I'm trying to break this down in like the best way that I can possibly break it down. Like you're gonna have basically a group of players that are COD only, a group of players that are BF only, Battlefield, and then you're gonna have a group of players that are gonna do both, right? Well, I guess, hold on. You're gonna have a group of players that are both BF and then both. But then here's the deal. That's the multiplayer side of things. This is MP. Then you're going to have Warzone players and Battlefield BR players who there's going to be Warzone players who only like COD, Warzone players who are willing to dip their toes into Battlefield. You know what I mean? Like there's so many layers to this. It's not just going to be like, oh, all of COD players are going to go play Battlefield. There's going to be multiplayer players who go Battlefield. There's going to be Warzone players who go play Battle Royale Battlefield. There's going to be Warzone players that go try the Battlefield multiplayer. And then there's going to be people who just do both and just sit right in the middle, right? So, but not all COD players are going to go do this. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of COD players that just stay in COD and a lot of Battlefield players that just stay in Battlefield. And that's kind of my take, is that I don't think Battlefield is going to be a really good Battlefield game. Like, people that are saying Battlefield was really good when they play tested it this week, that's what they mean, is that it's really good for a Battlefield. They don't mean it's going to be the best first person shooter they've ever played. I just genuinely don't think it's going to be good enough to get people to say, you know what, I don't want to play Call of Duty anymore. There will be some, sure, but in general, I don't think it's going to be. Now, chat, here's the question. Something we could do. Also, what's up, Tessa? I just missed your message. What's up, bro? Something we could do. D, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, D. Here's something we could do on stream. I could show you guys me aging the 2-box if you guys wanted to watch that. I could show you guys how I age the 2-box and show you guys me getting it ready. I'm going to be honest, though, that would be extremely boring and miserable because it's me just walking around the map, missing all my shots on purpose and dying. But if anybody's curious for how that works, I could definitely do that on stream. D, thank you for the heart me. How we doing today? No, I agree with that. It would just be nice to have something that's different, that's actually good. I agree 100%. I want Battlefield to be amazing. I just don't want people to get their hopes up that it's amazing in the same way that Warzone's amazing or Call of Duty's amazing. It's going to be amazing in its own way that's going to feel like Battlefield. Like, I mean, the perfect example of this is you're going to be in Battlefield and there's going to be shit just like crashing in front of you, airplanes crashing, fucking buildings coming down, which I don't think Call of Duty players like. I think Call of Duty players like the simplicity of Call of Duty. They don't want it to be overly like immersive. Whereas Battlefield players do like it being overly immersive. They like being like holding a corner and there being a building falling in front of them and then like, oh no, what do I do? And then going right around the building. Like, I think we're probably gonna have two separate games that are really good, and hopefully Battlefield being good is gonna push Warzone and Call of Duty to be good. But to answer your guys' questions, I will be playing it.
Get geared up.
I don't think I'll switch full time to it unless the battle royale is just one of those things that really like grabs you, right? Like that's the question. Can EA make a battle royale that just really grabs you and makes you not want to play anything else? No, I agree with that. People always play COD. Half of us have been playing all our lives. There's so many people that just like the simplicity of Call of Duty. Like, I can fight that dude without 73 things falling in front of my face. Now, I will say Call of Duty's always had best-in-class gunplay. They've always had other issues, but gunplay has always been best. So it's gonna be interesting to see what the gunplay on Battlefield is like. Never say never. Exactly. What's that? Isn't that Justin Bieber song? Who sings that? All right, let's lock into some solo duos here, chat. Let's go, TikTok. How we doing today? Hope you guys are having a good day. COD just needs to stop with cartoons and get new maps with the rotation. See, I sort of agree with this. I don't want them to stop putting content out and putting like bundles and stuff. I love bundles. I love for them putting bundles out. I just think if they're going to do the cartoon stuff like Beavis and Butthead, they can't do just like only that. They've got to do other stuff in between. Mix in some milsim stuff. Mix in some futuristic milsim stuff. Like, I don't mind the soldier bundles, but it doesn't always have to be just like Iraq war soldier bundles. Like, give us some fucking, you know what I mean? And then new maps. I agree with that. New maps. Give us Verdansk, but then also give us another big map to rotate in with. But don't like take Verdansk away forever. Just leave Verdansk there and then give us something else to play around with too. They should put me in the game as a skin, bro. Imagine. The hitbox on that would be huge. The hitbox on that would be gigantic. Bro, I will say it's really interesting when you go up against the Tim the Tatman skin, because it's like so surreal seeing like a real life person in the game and like killing them, and that's just like such a weird thing to like kill a real life person in the game. Are there new events? Still haven't been able to get on the game. Not currently. There's not. I don't think. We just had the Beavis and Butthead one, then we had the COD Tunes event, and I think the COD Tunes event is finishing up with this season, and then next season we'll get new events. In season 5 we'll get new events, and season 5 starts in like a couple of days, so we'll probably have a new event pretty soon here. All right, chat, I'm trying a new loadout for Big Map right now, so y'all are just gonna have to bear with me on this. I'm trying out something that's never been done before. I think they're below me.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Are they above?
Changing mags.
I'm out of plates, bro.
Don't ever count me out. Tossing a decoy.
Enemy UAV overhead. Precision airstrike available.
We got loadout money for both weapons.
Target area marked. You cleared hot.
New season on probably Thursday, if I had to guess. I can look up the exact time on it in between games.
Loadout drop. Walk away. You've got a loadout drop.
Please tell me what's the best SMG. LC10, but I'm going to be honest with you, the season ends in 2 days, so the meta may change. The LC10 may get nerfed. It probably will get nerfed. It's been meta for a while now. It will probably get nerfed, so be ready for that. Be ready for that. Oh, thank you for the 6 roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Josh? How you doing, bro? Got big Josh up in here. They bought a loadout, but bro, I wonder if that loadout. Oh, fudge. Fuck. I get distracted on the apartment, people, bro. You gotta be shitting me. That's kind of crazy for him to just turn and look at that, though.
Welcome to the
Right?
gulag.
Right?
Fight to win redeployment.
That's kind of crazy. What's up, Dat Platty? How you doing, bro? Josh, I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm doing fantastic, bro. I'm doing fantastic. I'm having a good day. Again, sorry everybody. I've not been streaming every single day and like being super consistent with it. Streaming is kind of like on the back burner right now. I'm still gonna be streaming. I'm not quitting streaming, but I'm definitely gonna be taking days off here and there. A lot of it's gonna be based on me waking up and whether I feel like streaming that day or not, or whether I feel like making content or just taking a day completely off, because I have been grinding. And we're kind of getting into like the dog days of Call of Duty where we're waiting for the next game, and I don't really want to force myself to burn out just to grind the last like month and a half of this, 2 months. So we'll be on and off over the next couple of months, but I still will be here regularly. It's just, it might not be every single day. All right, that sucks. We just lost our loadout to that dude. Chances are he's not going to take all of our loadout, but we should still probably work on getting a couple of contracts done to get some money.
Moving here. ATV marked. Cancel out. Cancel out. Gotta scavenge your contract here.
That was a little suspicious. It was. But you know what? Whatever. It's possible he could have just been turning that way, but it was a little weird that he turned and just looked that way immediately knowing we were there. What resolution do you use for your console or for your gameplay capture? So I play on 1440p and I capture 1440p. You guys are watching in like 1080. If you're on TikTok, you might even be watching in 720. I don't know what they compress it down to. But I capture in 1440. I record in 1440, and then I stream in like 1080. Warzone might not be Warzone for long once Battlefield comes, but I'm waiting for something new. Warzone will still be Warzone. Like we just went through like a big, I went like on a big long rant about this. Battlefield's not going to kill Warzone unless the Battlefield.
Mario, go ahead and that. Are you hear me? Yeah, man.
Are they on the roof, bro? They're on the roof. This is gonna be an issue because I want to get this scav box, but they're not gonna jump till the gas comes. Y'all gonna answer the phone or what? Bro, somebody's calling.
Loadout drop headed your way.
You don't want to say anything no post.
Gas is inbound.
I don't think I can still get that. We'll just get a loadout in front of us.
Lost eyes on the objective. Contract failed.
So for AR SMG, I typically use the Cypher and the LC10. I will say I'm testing out some different things right now. The GPR also has a really good build, and then I'm trying out an XMG with a close range GPR right now. So we'll kind of see how that all plays out.
Enemy UAV is online. Vulnerable buy station now. Head to the buy station before time runs out to get a discount guide.
Yeah, Ghost, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's like, it's not going to kill Call of Duty. It's not going to kill Warzone. About the only thing that can happen is that if the Battle Royale comes out and has something about it that just like catches everybody. Something about it just comes out and like catches everybody. I just don't think that's going to happen though, unfortunately. I think it's going to be fun, but I don't think it's going to be enough to like get people off of Warzone fully. People are going to go test it out and that's going to be about it. Zodiac, what do you mean by that? You mean like you don't want them to just see vertical, or you want them to see the full left to right, or what? Because unfortunately on TikTok you can only get them to see the full up, or the up and down. I think there's maybe a way to get them to see full screen, but I don't personally have that on. You guys want my mic settings? I can definitely. Oh, we don't have enough for another loadout. God damn it, bro! I just need $100. I will say I can give you my mic settings, but like I don't know that it's gonna help out that much because it's all based on what mic you have and what like the setup you have. I don't want this to get stuck on the roof.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Oh, I can get a like a free self-revive or something here. It won't fully stop Warzone, but no, 100%. I agree with that. A lot of people will leave to play that. It's just a question of whether they stay on it long term. Because it could come out and it could be like something that people play for a week and they're like, okay. Because that's what happened with Splitgate. Splitgate came out, it was awesome, but people played it for a week and were like, okay, I'm actually kind of sick of this. Because what people don't understand about Warzone is like, this is a whole other rant by itself, but people don't give Warzone enough credit for how good it is at what it does. yes, I understand there's a lot of problems. The servers are laggy. There's cheaters. There's a lot of frustrating things. But like, people don't give Warzone enough credit for like how good it is at being a battle royale and being like having a bunch of different like dynamics to it and different dimensions and stuff. Where'd this guy go? Bro just disappeared. I'm so confused. Because like when Splitgate came out, it was like fast paced. It was fun. There was a lot of like good movement mechanics and stuff. But then there was like no dynamics to it. There was nothing like about the game that like made it different from game to game. Whereas like Warzone, there's different drop strategies. Can I run this guy over before he gets in? There's different. Oh no. Oh no. You got to be kidding me. A full new squad rolled up. That sucks so hard, bro. Like, let me go on this full rant. Okay, so when Splitgate came out, it made me realize how good Warzone is at what it does. So if you think about Warzone, when you land, what are your options? You can either land outside the map, inside the map. You can land on a hot drop like Superstore or Hospital, or you can land on a quiet POI that's got less going on. You can land on a scavenger. You can land on a recon. You can land on different contracts that you can do. You can land based on there being a place with high loot or not a lot of loot. You can land based on, like I said, positioning inside the circle, outside the circle. Like there's like 6 or 7 different like landing strategies, maybe even more than that, maybe 10 different landing strategies. You can land on the train and ride the train the whole game. You can land the tower and do the Easter egg for the specialists and all that stuff. You can land, you can land on a heli and get a heli first and start. There's like a shit ton of different like landing strategies, just landing strategies. Then once you land, you can go for high kills. You can go for wins. You can go for rotating into the circle and trying to get into best position. You can go for doing as many contracts as you can. You can try to get 2 loadouts and get your loadouts in different ways. You can go for 1 loadout, get the game loadout after that. There's like 53 different like strategies. Once your feet on the ground, there's different strategies for how you want to do it. There's different strategies for playing the final circle. When final circle starting to come, you can either get in the circle by doing a lot of recons, get to the circle first, get a building, or you can play outside the circle and catch people running in from the gas. There's like a bunch of different like different ways that you can play all of the different phases of this game. When you went to go play Splitgate, you literally landed in, you looted up floor loot weapons, and then you fought. There were no contracts to do. There was no like strategy to like how you played the game other than just land in, loot up floor loot, fight people, hopefully get enough money that you can go like upgrade your armor at the buy station, and then that's it. When you die, you come back with your loadout. And like that's gonna be the thing for me that it's like people don't understand about Warzone and about Battle Royale in general. Is Battle Royale's not just about like kill or not kill. It's like there's so many different things about Warzone that make this thing fun for everybody. And if Battlefield comes out and it doesn't have like all of those like layers to it, so like different drop strategies, different middle game strategies, different in-game strategies, I don't think it's gonna stand a chance. It's exactly why Splitgate failed, in my opinion. Boost, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Kevin, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm assuming you're asking, what do you really use, AR or SMG? I use both. I use an AR with an SMG. What's my kill record? I want to say it's like either 24 or 26 on Verdansk, and then it's like 35 on Rebirth. Well, Battlefield is based on all-out war. It's all been more realistic than COD's buildings falling. Well, I mean, it's just gonna, like I said, it's all gonna depend on how the game actually plays and if it's actually fun or not, right? My lag was because of my internet. I got new internet and not lagging anymore. Let's go, Josh. See, because you mentioned lagging the other day, and I felt bad because in game I'm not having much lag at all. And so when people say they're lagging, I try to be like, I try to empathize, but also I'm not having that issue. So it's like, it's hard for me to be like, yeah, I get that, bro. So I'm glad you got new internet and then that went away for you. Like, I know you use both, though. I'm just understanding, what do you do? What do you use originally? I don't really know how to answer that question. No, look, I understand that he's like valid in the question he's asking. I just don't think he's, I'm assuming, is English not your first language, Kevin? I think there's a language barrier here. I think the translation's not necessarily picking up what he's trying to say. Let's go, Josh. Hell yeah, bro. See, that's amazing. I'm glad the new internet's working for you then. I think there's a language barrier here. I think he's trying to ask something other than just what weapons am I using. Okay. I thought that was weird.
Move to the next one.
W Josh big time. W Josh big time. We love Josh. Josh is a freaking goat. In fact, I'll even say everybody go drop Josh a follow.
Enemy UAV is online.
What's up, Heather? Thank you for liking the live. My name is not really Kevin. My name is Kevon. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, where do you like, okay, can you answer me this? What language do you normally speak? What's your first language? Your main language? Because I do think we're having a language barrier because the thing you're saying in English doesn't make a ton of sense.
Supply boxes secured.
Are you?
One remaining.
I just don't know. I need to make a video about I just stutter a lot, so my friend, I didn't speak English. That's the only thing I speak is English. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't fully understand what you mean by where do you use original. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm trying to understand. I want to understand. I want to be helpful and answer your question. I just don't fully understand what you're trying to say there. I promise I'm not trying to be mean or be anything. I'm just trying to understand exactly what you're saying.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
If you're asking if I play more as an AR or as an SMG, I would say I'm probably more of a sub player. I'm probably more of an SMG player. If you're asking which I use both. And if you're asking which SMG and which AR I use, typically it's the LC10 and the Cypher. I'm trying some different weapons right now. If you're asking which one I would prefer to use out of the two, I personally prefer using SMGs. But I also don't mind ARs sometimes. But right now, it's going to be a little weird because I'm running an LMG and an AR together. That's currently what we're trying out right now on Big Map is an LMG and an AR. Sorry, I genuinely want to answer the question and be helpful. That's the whole reason we were talking about this earlier. That's literally the only reason I stream. It's because I like being able to answer your guys' questions and be helpful. We make almost no money from the stream. Like, the only reason I'm here is because I like helping you guys out. I'm just going to answer this the best I can, and I'm going to say SMG. What? Oh my God, bro. What's the best SMG? In Warzone, the best SMG is the LC10. If you're talking about in real life, I have no idea. I have no clue. But in Warzone, the best SMG is the LC10. What's up, Jason? J2 Cub says, grown ah man, by the way. That's right, baby. That's right. Grown ah man.
The fight is ready. Be ready.
Grown ah man. Oh no, I got you. Is it Kavon?
Success means redeployment.
Bro, I got you, man. Like I said, I'm trying my best. I want to answer you guys' questions. I don't want to be like one of those streamers that's like, I don't understand what you're saying. Screw you. I want to help. W Jom. W you guys. W chat. All right, let's go. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Bro, we are getting slammer jammered today. I don't know what it is. I feel like I've gotten worse at this game in the last 3. Ever since we stopped trying to qualify for World Series Warzone, I've just been playing like booty cheeks. I came back to pubs and I don't know what it is, but I'm just getting slammed left and right. All right, let's go. Yeah, my big thing, and I've not really heard anybody else have this take about Battle Royale, is what makes Warzone so good is that, ooh, I got burps. What makes Warzone so good is just that it's got so many different like layers and functionality to it that a lot of other Battle Royales don't seem to capture. Fortnite's really good about that, I feel like. Fortnite's really great at like layering a bunch of different stuff into their game so that you kind of have different things you can choose to do every game. But like Apex Legends, Splitgate, like all these other games, they're very one-dimensional. You land in and you just like fight and that's it. And I don't hate that. Like I understand that like a lot of people probably think that's how it should be, but then a lot of people end up just choosing not to do that. So it's like maybe they don't know what they want.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
Gonna stream snipe you? I mean, good luck, bro. Good luck trying to get into my lobbies. Because I am in pretty high skill lobbies right now.
Loadout drop headed your way. 2 supply boxes down. 1 to go.
Oh my God, Josh, bro. Thank you for the 3 GGs, bro. The super GGs. Let's go. I'm gonna grab this vehicle. Oh, we got loadout. I'm gonna grab the vehicle.
New safe zone located.
W Josh. You good, check it. What's up, bro? How you doing? People, I just, it's funny because people always say, oh, I'm gonna stream snipe you, and then almost never do they actually get into my lobbies. And I'm not even that high skill of a player, but the skill-based matchmaking on this is so strict that like if you're a better player than me, you're not getting in my lobby. If you're a worse player than me, you're like you have to be pretty much the exact same skill as me as a player to get in these lobbies. The problem with the loadout I'm using right now, chat, is I do not know how I would explain this in a video. I don't know how I would explain this to people who wanted to like, if I wanted to like share this with people. I don't know how to explain why I'm using this loadout. Please let me up. Are they coming up my stairs?
Gas is inbound.
Who told me they're coming up my stairs or not?
In the area.
Changing mags!
No, 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 no. I did not mean to go in there, bro.
It's hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out.
Bro, he's taking like 4 hits of thermite damage, and I'm hitting him in the chest and face. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck? I hate this game so much sometimes, bro. This is why I do. You guys don't misconceive what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, bro, Josh, thank you for the 6 total super GGs, by the way. Thank you. Don't misconceive what I'm saying about Battlefield. I hope Battlefield is great, and I hope they come out with this amazing thing that like sucks us all in, and we want to go play that nonstop. Trust me, I hope that happens, because this game surely needs some competition. This game is very frustrating, and we need something new to either draw us in or at least be good so that Call of Duty has to like up itself. So please don't misconceive me saying that I don't think Battlefield is going to kill Warzone. I hope it's good, and I hope that it's enjoyable. What's up, Lone Ragnar? How you doing, bro? This is why COD's garbage. I agree, bro. 100%. You know what that is that's 100% desync, right? Because like I go in, I throw the thermite, it hits behind him. He's not stuck, but it hits behind him. He eats 4 ticks of thermite damage. I'm shooting him with the GPR. Then when we see his end, like it's probably too late for me to clip that, but on his end, he kills me before I start shooting. Like, let me see if I can get that clip or not. Where are we at? Right here. This game I didn't catch it in time. He kills me on his end. He kills me before a single shot is fired. And that's 100% the desync in this game. Granted, he hits all his shots. He's got an SMG that's great in that range.
Black Ops es lo de queda entre los 3 mejores 5 veces. That's true.
But on his end, I'm never shooting. And his end, I never even hit him with a bullet. Ooh, I wish I would have clipped that. Wait, I can clip it from the stream. Hold on.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
And I'm back to full health before he hits me. So I am full health. Here, instead of clipping it, I'm just going to show it to you guys.
All stations, green light.
So this is where, that's where I pushed in, but I didn't actually mean to push in. All right, so I haven't gone back to full health yet. We're still half health, but I shoot the door open. I throw the thermite. It hits behind him. I'm back to full health right now, right? I push in. Okay, he does hit me. So he hits me before we start shooting. That's fair.
Battle Royale.
But on his end, he kills me before I ever take a shot. On his end, I'm still not even scoped in on his end. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, bro? Sorry, not Tommy. This is not Tommy. Screw Tommy. This is not Tommy.
Got a scavenger contract here.
What's up, bro? But yeah, so on his end, I never take a single shot. On my end, he kills us pretty much as we're starting to shoot. Tommy does not exist. At least in regards to the FBI and the IRS, Tommy is non-existent. Nobody ask any questions about Tommy. None of us know anybody named Tommy. Oh, I have a team. Bro, I'm supposed to be solo. Whatever, we'll play it out. It's gonna make loadout more expensive, but it is what it is.
Supply box is located. Move to secure. Enemy UAV overhead.
Hey, let's go, Tommy. Unlocked the HDR yesterday. Hell yeah, brother. Stickum, thank you for sharing the live, bro. Appreciate that. That helps out a lot. Thank you to anybody who likes, like, all of you guys that are talking in the chat. Big fucking thank you to you guys. And then anybody who likes the chat, like, likes the stream, bro, thank you so much. And then anybody that's just here watching, I appreciate you so much. But you guys sharing the lives, liking the lives, talking, chatting, everything, bro. That shit helps out so much. So thank you very much for being here. Tommy, thank you for sharing the live. I don't know who you guys would share it to. I mean, I'm assuming you got like friends and stuff. That'd be cool. But like, either way, thank you guys. I don't know if you can you repost the stream into like the FYP? That'd be fucking amazing. You want loadout or no? No loadout? Yes, no. If you want loadout, blink twice and then drop me your cash. Blink twice and then drop me your cash if you want loadout. Does he have hacks on, bro? How do you know? Bro, how do you know?
Flash over it.
I'm so confused. How do you know that dude was there?
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
And share, don't know about. Okay. I don't know about reposting either. I just think it'd be cool. That would have been cool if that was like a possibility. Is that his thermite? Does it hurt me? It hurts me. That's an enemy thermite. From where though? What's up, Marios? How you doing? You can repost it. Just did. Interesting. Okay. Heard that. That's awesome. Where'd the thermite come from? Now I'm hella confused. That was a real thermite.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving. Plant and defend the bomb at the location marked on the attack map. Prepare for contact.
He's getting shot from from straight up. Yeah. That's unfortunate, bro. What's up, Marios? How you doing? Thermite came from me. I asked the Warzone gods for it. Okay. As long as it was the Warzone gods answering your wants and needs, then that's cool. What's up, Creamy? How we doing? You're welcome, Pookie. You know we all be here watching. That's true. Y'all do be here watching. What's his deal? Why is he dying? Why is Broski dying? Doing good? How are you? I'm fantastic, Creamy. I'm having a good day, man. I'm having a good day. He left? Okay, thank God. I can just do my thing now. Planting the bomb.
Loading fresh mag.
Yo, I went on a date, right? Told her to text me when she gets home. I think she's homeless. She is homeless. She is. I saw her in the homeless encampment the other night. She is. 6 months ago, Creamy. Well, here you go. Cheers, brother.
Time to fight your way out of here.
Cheers, bro. What's up, Marvel? How you doing, bro?
Soldier, stand by.
Hey, don't spray me. Oh my God, Marios, bro. Thank you for the golden game controller, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Y'all are freaking amazing. Oh no. Oh no. Chad, it's not looking good for us today. It's not looking good for us today at all. Not looking good. Things are not looking up right now. Why am I so bad at this game? Anybody know? The hacks are off. That's actually true. The hacks are off. Some may be good, some may be shit. Same reason I was last night, having an off day. No, that's a vibe. I'm also talking a lot to you guys, which is how I'd prefer it be, but you know, I'm not fully locked in on the games when I'm talking to you guys. Which is like why like the big streamers who are able to talk while they're playing and also play good, I got a lot of respect for those guys. It's why I struggle with YouTube, because in my YouTube videos, I want to be talking and talking and talking and talking and talking so that it's entertaining the whole time. But my God, bro, I play like ass when I try to record for YouTube. It's the games where I shut the fuck up and I just play that I play good. We love it. I love you guys. That's you know what I mean? I appreciate you guys being here. That tastes like shit. What the fuck was that?
Check your gear and weapons. Deploy shortly.
That's how you are? Yeah, I'm the same way, man. That's why, like, whenever you see people on TikTok doing those videos where they're like talking shit to the enemy while they're fighting the enemy, bro, that takes some other level of like ability, because I can't do that shit.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment.
I just gotta get back to my fundamentals. I think I've been playing sloppy. You get chat banned? I don't think I do anything to get chat banned, but I just maybe, I don't know. I also, whenever I talk to enemies, I do cuss a lot. I like get like really aggressive rather than just like talking to them as I'm fighting. Like, yo, not gonna be able to beat me. Not gonna, like, I can't do like the calm talking to enemies. I just get super aggressive. I'm like, fuck you, bitch.
You've got gas closing in fast. Double time it to the safe zone.
Got chat banned for calling them a corn dog? What? Amazing. Amazing. What? It's the beautiful game. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Creamy, what's the vibes today? How you doing today, my man? I know you said good, but I'm gonna ask you again because you know. I should have known the guy flying behind me was gonna be his teammate. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. Give me 1 second, okay? Give me 1/2 of a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a fresh drink because this thing tastes like booty cheeks for some reason.
No, it's not your birthday. Stop lying.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
All right, I'm back.
Battle Royale.
Where's my camera? There it is.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe
Manus.
zone.
Manus. I don't know what the plan for the day is.
Gotta scavenge your contract.
Honestly, today I'm just on here playing. No real plans. Just playing and having a good time talking to you guys.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
We had a guy land over here.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Changing mags. Took a round.
See how sweaty every fight is? It doesn't have to be like this, bro. It doesn't have to be like this.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Got chat banned for killing the same person over and over again in multiplayer. I love that. That's a well-deserved one. You earned that one. I feel like getting chat bans a badge of honor at this point. Just saw a guy here.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
Isn't there a jump up I can hit back here? I thought there was a jump up I could hit here. Oh, no, 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 no.
Take cover. Incoming.
Can't believe that dude was a corn dog. Imagine I got chat banned right now.
Setting charge.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's go get loadouts. How long did it take me to... Somebody on the train. How long did it take me to get Abyss? I'm gonna be honest with you. Abyss took me... Here's the deal. I kind of explain it like this. Is it once I started grinding it, it took me about 2 weeks. A week and a half to 2 weeks. But the problem is I had the SMGs and ARs essentially done before casuals ever dropped. Before we ever got casuals, I had SMG and ARs done just by playing regularly.
I'm getting stitched up.
What did I already get? Max. All right, so I need the SMG. And so once I locked in on casuals and doing it through casuals, it took me about a week and a half to 2 weeks to grind everything else. I want to catch this train, bro. You can catch up to it.
C4.
No. There's a dude sniping like off the train. Why is he not ever taking shots at them? Fuck off. What's up, Deadly Eyes? How you doing, bro? It's Vegas. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. What's the loading right now? I'm running the XMG with a close range GPR. We're testing it. I'm not fully convinced that it's going to be a workable loadout long term, but theoretically it should be the best loadout. Theoretically. I kind of miss having an SMG if I'm being honest, but the GPR is supposed to kind of be like a
Fight for your
SMG
life.
build.
Be ready. You're next.
How we doing, Deadly Eyes? What's the vibes, bro? No, I love the LC10. I'm just bored of it and trying different things, you know? If I wasn't a content creator, I would just use the LC10 every day and the Cypher, but like as a content creator, I'm trying to come up with different things and figure out what works and what doesn't. I am very ready for the new season. We're getting a new LMG, new AR, and then a new pistol. We're just ready for things to be changed up a little bit. A little new content.
Got a scavenger contract here.
Yeah, exactly, Jax. Like a mix. A mix.
They tagged me.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map.
You gotta be. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I just can't win. Can't even hang in regular game modes anymore, man. I only play. Okay, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I will forever be on the side of like, okay, it's cool that they brought casuals. It is going to ruin a lot of people's abilities to play in regular modes. I did casuals for like a week and a half to 2 weeks to grind camos. And when I went back to public lobbies, bro, I was ass. And then it's going to cause people to go back. They're going to go back to regular modes, be ass, and be like, I'm going to go back and play casual so I can have fun. And it's going to like have a downward trend in people's overall ability in this game. And that's no offense to you. I'm just saying in general, that's what casuals is going to do, because people are going to play casuals, get used to casuals, go to public lobbies and be like, I can't do that, and go back to casuals. And then they're going to just stay in casuals. That's why I almost refuse to play it. I refuse to play it unless I have to for something. Because I know the way that works. Exactly. You used to consider yourself good, but. And do you play with people? Do you like the people you play with want to play casual, so like it's kind of hard to convince them to play regular, or what? Bro, I love this song so much.
Now you deploy to the war zone.
I'm restarting the song. You and your GF, you love to play regular, but one of our buddies only wants to play cat. See, that's the tough thing, right? Exactly. I get that for sure. I get that.
Battle Royale.
Pushing daisies. Doo, 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 doo.
Got a scavenger contract here.
Deadly Eyes, here's the thing, okay? And this is where I will kind of give Call of Duty some props, is that they are enhancing the AI with every update, even like probably daily and weekly. They are enhancing the AI to make them better.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Which people are going to get very frustrated about. But to me, it's like, that's the only way you can keep the casual player base from not falling off a cliff when it comes to skill. The other part of it is people are good players are going to starting to go play it, and it's like, it raises the skill level too. But they are increasing the skill of the AI as it goes. They're also doing the skill of the AI based on your skill. And this isn't a conspiracy theory. There's actual code for this in the game. They're making the AI based on your skill, so that like it matches them to your skill level to give you a more competitive environment. Seen a guy running the SCG the other night, and it was slapping. I made one on my TikTok about it. It didn't do a lot of views. It only got like 5,000 views, but the SCG do be slapping. AI will send score streaks on you now? That's crazy. That's something they didn't used to do. But I've seen them sliding. I've seen them bunny hopping. I've seen them doing all sorts of stuff that they never used to do.
They're ready to fight. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
Yeah, I made a STG video on TikTok and YouTube, or maybe just TikTok, and it didn't do all that well. It's a good gun though, but the video just didn't do all that good.
Now it's my turn.
Where's my knife?
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base for delivery.
I mean, good for him. He hit his shots, but damn, I'm supposed to have a knife there.
Okay, that's a solid try. Right there, take the safe.
No, it takes absolutely no skill to use the snipers. And like I'm an above average player, but I'm not the best player in the world. Like I'm certainly have some room to like above me to where I am. I should not be able to hit every single headshot with a sniper, and I can. There's no skill to them whatsoever. I agree with that. It's like I don't want them to not one shot. I need one shot sniper should absolutely be a thing, but it should take some skill to hit the headshot. It should take some skill. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I agree with that. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't say they're ruining the game. At least my games, like I don't really get sniped that often, if I'm being honest. I do get sniped, but it's not that bad. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm also excited to see what Battlefield Royale is going to be like, but I do worry, and I think people, I haven't said this yet, but I have a real concern that it's going to be a lot like MW2 Warzone. It's going to feel a lot like MW2 Warzone.
You're headed to the war zone. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment. to
The
war
anti-cheat
zone.
should be better. It's going to be a kernel level secure boot anti-cheat, which pretty much will guarantee that it's a decent anti-cheat. But I do worry that like people are getting their hopes up for the battle royale, but from what I understand about Battlefield is what Warzone 2 wanted to be. Where like when they came out with Warzone 2, they were like, we're gonna have 3 different play styles. You're gonna have your sentinels, your rushers, and your recon people, and they wanted to try and like set up like these 3 class styles. And I get that vibe from Battlefield because obviously they're gonna have that.
Got a scavenger contract here.
What's up, Marvel? How you doing, bro? It's just to me, it's gonna be how fast the game plays. I think it's gonna be a slow playing battle royale, and I don't think people who complained about that in Warzone aren't gonna complain about it in Battlefield, and I don't know how I feel about that. They're gonna let that slide because it's different than Call of Duty.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Got home yesterday, and I'm proud to be home safe. Thank you, God. Hey, you know what I mean? Happy you're home safe. Abso-freaking-lutely. Brother, I'm just resetting that. I'm just gonna reset that. I don't know. I'm going into Battlefield Battle Royale with an open mind, but I do worry that people are so excited for something that's not Warzone that they're gonna look over the fact that it plays exactly like Warzone 2. Jax, have a good day. Thank you so much for staying in here, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. How I didn't hit any of those first shots is crazy. I'm looking back at the YouTube stream right now. I don't know how I didn't hit any of those Fang shots. And he just hits everything, bro. He doesn't miss. I swear to God, everybody is... That is one thing I'm excited for in Battlefield is like the aim assist is going to be a lot less. And so as a mouse and keyboard player, I might actually stand a chance. All right, let's go. Let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's go, Marvel. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
but not with those fucking idiots.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Don't worry, Marvel. I can't spell correctly either, bro. I'm right there with you.
I'm getting stick.
I can't spell very good.
Sweet.
All stations green light. Deploying to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the AO.
All right, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Let's have a good game here. Let's have a good game.
Battle Royale. Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Lord Mark.
I'm getting chowed on almost every mission I land on. I might as well start going back to Superstore, but
Got a scavenger contract here.
Enemy soldier incoming. Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Changing mag. Twisting recon.
oh no, I was looking at the mini map. Oh, that's such horrible timing, bro.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
That is terrible goddamn timing.
The fight is ready. Be ready. You're next.
Unfortunate, bro. Do 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 do.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Do 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 do. Hey, yo. Bro was looking the other way and hit me with the thermite.
Got a scavenger contract here.
Secure the supply box. Locations are marked on your tag map. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. One supply box down. Two remain.
All right, so this is going to be on the roof over here.
Gas is closing in.
Let me just go ahead and jump out. Hello?
Requesting recon flyover.
2 supply boxes down. 1 to go.
Effective fire.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Question for you. Is it better to play on higher sense and lower ADS sense or more one-to-one? Give me 1 second. I'll try to answer that. Hold on. 1 second.
They tagged me.
So I actually feel like I have a pretty good answer to this question. If I can just get safe for a second and actually think about it. All right.
Supply box is secure.
All right. So if you think about ADS, you're on mouse and keyboard or you're on controller? That's the first question that I think I have. I do not use Art is War. I don't have any audio. Brother. All right, so you're on MK. Okay, that's a perfect. Let me back out and go to the firing range real quick. How do you have 107 kills? Where did it say I have 107 kills? There was probably 107 people left in the game. I don't be getting that many kills. I promise you that. So here's like the best way I can do. Like, I'm going to try and give you my fullest best. Here, hold on. Let me record this. I'm going to give you my fullest best understanding of like mouse sensitivity. So you should start with how big your mouse pad is. If you only have like a small area on your mouse pad, then you need to play on a high sense because you don't have a lot of room to move. And then playing on a low ADS sensitivity makes sense. If you have a big mouse pad and a lot of mouse space, you should play on a low mouse sensitivity so that, like, the way I describe it is aiming in front of me, right? If I take my mouse all the way to the left side of my mouse pad and aim across, all the way across the mouse pad. Actually, see, I've turned my mouse sensitivity down. So let me do this one more time. Oh, un-ADS. So don't do this aimed in. Un-ADS. So your regular sensitivity on left side of your mouse pad, aiming at this middle target. You should do a full 180. Hold up. I gotta move something. Sorry. Okay. From your left side to your right side, you should essentially do a full 180 plus some. And now I've taken my sensitivity down just a little bit. I probably need to take it back up. I just felt like I was missing a lot. But basically, you need to be able to go from left to right, full 180 plus some. Does that make sense? And so if you have a small mouse pad, then you should probably have it so that, like, that's a full 180 plus some. But if you can't control it, then you need to try to figure out the best way you possibly can to get a bigger mouse pad and go less sensitivity. Like, I'm probably gonna bump mine back up here for a second. Back up to like 1.7. And I'll do that again. So starting here in the middle. So that's 180. And then I've got a bit of room to go plus like another quarter turn. I'm on 1600 DPI, 1.7 in-game sensitivity. 1600, 1.7. And so if you're on 3200, then you need to go like half of what I'm doing. Because it's like you multiply your in-game. So like here, hold on. You multiply your in-game sensitivity by your DPI. So like I'm on a 1600 DPI times 1.7. So I'm on a 2720 Let me get a fresh notepad here. So I'm on a 1.7 in-game sense times 1600 DPI equals 27. I can't type right now. Which is actually pretty low. I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty low. But if you're on a 3200, look at this is what and you do my same sensitivity on 3200. That's gonna be 1.7 times 3200. It's gonna be like a 5400 EDPI. And so you're essentially having double, right? You were on 1600 with a 2.4, then changed it to 4.35. No, I would not do that. I definitely would not do that. But again, it just, how big is your mouse space? So you have like a foot of mouse space? Do you have 2 feet of mouse space? That's kind of the question. Because I play on a 1.7 1600 DPI, and then I play on like a 0.7 ADS sensitivity. What's up, Braden? How you doing, bro? What's up, Jaden? What are some tips for, what do you mean by that? Some tips for right? Does this make sense though? Most mouse and keyboard players pay attention to this number right here. It's called EDPI. It's your mouse sensitivity outside of the game times your mouse sensitivity inside the game. And so like if you're on 1600 but you're on a 2.4, so let me do the math here. 2.4 times 1600 is going to be, you're on 3840. So like that's not bad. That's probably not a bad sensitivity to be on, 38. But I would up your, yeah, I would say that 2.4 and then try like a 0.7 to 0.8 somewhere in there. Obviously you got to tweak it to your comfort. What's up, Hunter? Welcome back. You got to keep it to your comfort, but like I have a lot of mouse space. So when I'm un-ADS, I have a ton of space to move. When I'm ADS, I have a ton of space to move. If you have a small mouse pad, if you only have like a foot or so, then you got to kind of play with it a little bit. I would not play on a high sense, low ADS sense though, unless you absolutely had to. Oh, ranked tips. Which rank do you play, Jaden? Big map or resurgence? Because it's kind of different. It kind of depends. I have a glorious mouse pad. I used to have a Razer mouse pad, but it's basically just like this big old desk, full desk mouse pad. But I've got a huge desk. I've got like a lot of desk space. It's not glass. I don't have glass. I don't know anything. I'm not that smart when it comes to mouse and keyboard. I don't really know that side of the mouse stuff. I don't know that side of like glass mouse pads and stuff. I know nothing about that. I don't know. Can I use like a regular mouse on a glass mouse pad? I have no idea. But I just use like a regular cloth mat. All right, Resurgence. My best advice for somebody who wants to play Resurgence is get a regular squad. You need to have a regular squad that you play with, otherwise this won't work. Okay, if you're going in and you're random filling with Resurgence, then none of this really matters. You're just gonna have to try to be a good player. If you have a full squad, you need to convince one of your players to play what we call an anchor role. And so basically, I'll draw this out for you if I can. Think of like Rebirth as like this shape, right? That's Rebirth Island, right? Prison's in the middle. You got Control, Stronghold, all this stuff down here. You got Nova, the little red roof building over here, Chem over here, Bio over here, and then you've got like a couple little buildings over here, right? That's Rebirth Island. Okay. You need, the way your team needs to work is you basically need to have two fraggers, slayers, whatever you want to call them, and an anchor. The anchor needs to be able to say, like down here at shore, is be able to get a loadout box here and then stay right here and protect this loadout box at all costs. The other two will go and they will stack everything out and they will go fight every team they can find. Like they will both push up here together, right? Two people will push in a prison. Getting fights here, getting fights here. If they die, they can then regain on this loadout. But you have your team for resurgence. Your team, Nathan, desperately needs an anchor. Only the best teams are probably going to be okay trio stacking every fight. But if you don't do this, your team is going to get wiped halfway through the game every game. Having somebody be willing to sit back and be anchor on the team and protect the loadout. Obviously, you're going to have people come and push you. Sometimes you'll have to fight them off, and that's why you need to get to a position of power. So maybe like Bio's a good position. Kim is a good position. You can throw a loadout on the backside of Kim and then get up inside Kim and just protect this loadout at all costs, so that your two fraggers can go fight people at Bio, can go over here to Decon and Shore, fight inside prison, and then if one of them dies, they just come back here, spawn, wait for the teammate to maybe pull back a little bit, and then they both go push back again. My team isn't very good at doing this. We're trying to learn it, right? Like, we're trying to learn it, but all three of us want to push. But the thing about Resurgence Ranked is every player gets the same SR, right? So like these two players that are pushing over here, if you're over here protecting a loadout, let's say they get 3 kills, you're getting the points for those 3 kills. So like that's not gonna, you sitting over here isn't gonna mean no points for you. You're getting the same points they're getting, and you're getting them like regain ability anytime they get killed or whatever, right? I forgot the submarine. Oh yeah. I forgot the submarine. And there's like a little dock. I forgot the boat over here. There's like a little section of dock over here. There's a boat over here. There's a dock here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm demonstrating like Rebirth Island Resurgence ranked play and the importance of that. How do I just clear the whole selection? I just want to delete it all, bro. This is Rebirth Island. Yeah. And so you get what I'm saying though, and it doesn't have to be like over here. Like a good example of this is like if you guys land at say Bio. And granted, you can land it hot if you want. If you really want to land hot, land at Grandma's. Land at Okay, that's not what I wanted. If you really want to land hot, you can land at Grandma's, this building here, this set of buildings, and get your loadout here and stuff like that, and hold one of these buildings. That's fine. But like, it really works if you have an anchor here, holding a loadout box, maybe even on this roof. And then your two teammates can push here, they can push here, they can push here, and then every time they die, they send right back here, get loadout, and then go right back to fighting. If you really want, you can rotate that too, right? Like if one dies, you can hold down this loadout till they come back and get their loadout, and then you can take off and help the teammate out, and this guy can anchor. That's the best piece of advice I can give you. I'm diamond in both Big Map and Resurgence ranked. I've not gotten really any higher than that. So I'm not the best ranked player there ever was, but this is from my understanding of how like the best teams play is they'll usually have, and it sometimes they rotate. Sometimes one player will anchor one game and the next game another player anchors so that everybody's not feeling left out. But especially in Resurgence, because you have the respawn ability, having an anchor be able to like keep your team coming back and back and back is hugely helpful, because these two players that are pushing can now push confidently knowing that they're not going to die. Like if they die, it doesn't screw the team. They can go push, get kills. If they die, so be it. No big deal. I squad land living quarters and get a quick loadout. Where's living quarters? Down here? Yeah, that's like these buildings here, right? That's not a bad way to go, but I'm going to say if you're playing ranked, it's good to have, once you get that loadout, because like my squad always lands here at shore, and we get our loadout, and then one of us, we're trying to get better at this. We all want to push, which is kind of the problem, but we're trying to get better at this where one of us stays, protects the loadout, and the other two can go stack out and push everything. What's up, Jacko? How you doing? Where's a good place to land on Rebirth to get loadout quickly with one other person? So if you just want loadout immediately, there's like a couple of good spots. I will say the best places to land for loadout, in my opinion, is the houses down here. There's like a set of 3 houses down here or 4 houses down here. If you land in these houses, there's a buy station right here. You can easily get loadout. The boat over here, not necessarily the boat itself, but the area on like the dock right here has a ton of orange crates. And so this boat is sometimes a good place to get loadout on the bottom side here. My squad lands here at this building here and at the lower building here because there's a ton of orange crates all the way through here. There's just a bunch of orange and like just a ton of money here to get. And then I'll say Nova also has a ton of loadout. Or like you can call it factory, whatever you want. Nova has a ton of loot in here. The second house in has a 90% chance of 8K. You mean this one here or this one? Which one's the second house in? The second house from the left? I can go test that right now. We'll go into Rebirth. I don't really have any crazy plans for today, so we'll go back into Rebirth for now. Do solos, and I'll show you some different drop spots and stuff. I also got to pee, so I'm gonna be right back, Chad. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I gotta pee. All right. What's up, Jacko? How you doing? All right, camera should come back here. Yep, there we go.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
All right, so I'm just gonna pull the map up here and kind of show you what I was just talking about a little bit. So basically, this is what I was just drawing, this map, right? And so it's kind of flipped. I think about it from this POV being the bottom, but it's kind of flipped right now, actually. So basically, my team will land here at these 2 buildings, and there's a ton of loot up and through here. You can also land in living quarters, like he was saying. There's a 90% chance spawn rate over here. Of like an 8K bag. Factory's got a ton of money up inside here, a bunch of money, and then down here on the docks of this boat has a ton of money as well. That's a ton of money as well. So which one? You're saying from the left on my drawing or from the left on the actual map? What's up, Joker? I am not in a full party. I'm solo. I just play solo.
Resurgence. Divide the camp.
Now, I will say there's one other way to get loadout really, really fast, and it's this building right here has a key card that gets you loadout immediately. Second house in from the factory. All right, let's go. Second house in from the factory. So this one. There's a guy already going there looking for it. Yeah, he was already looking for it. Good shit, bro. Not 1,000% sure why he didn't just kill me, but okay.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
What? What? You gotta be shitting me. Now, I will say, no matter where I land, I typically will regain over here if I die. If I'm by myself, I will come back over here. This is like my favorite drop spot right here. Now, Bio's gonna be sniping. Looks like Sub is sniping. That is the one drawback to this spot, is like these places over here will snipe at you non-stop. There's like no drop off, bro. Alright, so I've got a guy above up in my normal spot here. A couple of them, but look, I mean, just look at all the. Slammed. Hunter, was that you? All right. This is the toughest part of the game, though. This is the part of the game like everybody needs to try to get better at. It's called regaining. It's like once you've died and died a couple of times, you got to figure out where to land safely that's not going to get you killed. That's so unfortunate, bro. Bro tracks metas better than his calories. True. It's a good point. I don't track calories. That is a good point. Please let me. That's a decoy.
Don't ever count me out.
Enemy UAV online. Hostile UAV in the area.
They tagged me.
Jacko, I'm having a pretty good day. How are you having, man? How are you?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Do 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 do. No shot that does.
Taking effective fire.
That's crazy. Hey, what's up, Cripply? How you doing, bro? Is that the same GPR you gave me and good? It might be slightly different. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly which GPR I gave you. It might be the same. Also, Jacko, you don't need to repeat your messages. I'll definitely get to your message as soon as I'm ready. I'm just in the middle, you know, trying to stay alive. I'll get your message once I'm able to reach out again. There's not two of you, bro.
Now it's my turn.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll give you guys the GPR after this. It is the Jason Armory 2X. Yeah. To be better, not gonna lie. I'm stuck in bed because I broke my leg last week. Oh my God. Ripley, whoa. Bro, we can't be having that. We can't be having you bedridden. Well, hopefully it heals fast, man. I've not broken a leg before, so I'm not 100% sure how that goes. I'm not sure if that's a fast healing thing or not.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Changing back.
Secure those locations. Enemy UAV is online.
Bro, I'm just getting it from both ends. I'm excited for Warzone Season 5. I am. I'm also excited for Battlefield, but I'm excited for Warzone Season 5. We're getting a couple of new weapons, some POI changes. Definitely exciting times for sure.
Supply box secured.
Brother.
Fire sales.
This shit's so sweaty for no reason. 6 to 8 weeks before I can walk again. Oh my God. How'd you break it? What were you doing? Yeah, I hope you get better too, Cripply. Didn't they say Battlefield's going to be free? Battlefield BR is going to be free. The multiplayer is going to cost $70. How does solo resurgence work? So basically, it's like the flip of regular like squad resurgence, right? So like if you die, your squad has to stay alive for a certain amount of time for you to come back. If you, in solos, when you die, you come back immediately, but you have to stay alive for a certain amount of time to get your next resurgence back. I was at work and fell into one of the manholes we were working in. A bit of a mess situation because there wasn't any protection around the hole. Oof. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh yeah, I'm going to give you the GPR. Sorry. Tommy, have a good day, bro. Thank you so much for being here, man. Tommy, seriously, I appreciate you. All right, here's the GPR I'm running right now. It's 8 attachments. I know that that's like, some people think that that's lame, but it's the best version of the GPR you're going to get. Yeah, workman's comp should hit a little bit. That's crazy, bro. That's actually insane. I'm glad it's nothing worse than that though. That could have been real fucking bad. I don't know what's under manholes. I don't know how far you fall, but that shit could have been real bad. If you have the ability to use 8 attachments, why would... Well, okay, I kind of always talk about this. If you're in a squad that doesn't want to get 2 loadouts, I fully understand wanting 5 attachments so you can go overkill. Some squads don't want to go for 2 loadouts or don't want to like... I mean, the way I look at it is you can buy a loadout and then you can go for game loadout. Some squads might just want to go for game loadout and not actually buy a loadout. I understand there's a need for overkill in those situations. But if your squad's willing to like max out and get a loadout plus the game loadout, or get 2 loadouts and then the game loadout, you should be getting 8 attachment weapons. That's just my opinion. What's up, Clint? How you doing? I also understand late game, you may want to regain on a loadout and you don't want to have to get 2 loadouts late game. So having a late game overkill class is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, it gets rid of overkill. Yeah. Yep. But like there's like a significant like group of people who like there's like content on TikTok where this dude's like, I'm gonna give you 15 loadouts and none of them are gonna be 8 attachment loadouts because that's pussy shit. I'm like, what? That's such a weird stance to take. That's such like an insanely weird thing to like make your whole shtick, is that you're too cool for 8 attachment weapons. I'm actually thinking about doing the flip side of that. I'm gonna make a video soon where it's like the number one mistake you're making with loadouts is not using 8 attachments and just getting a bunch of people to complain in the comments. Do, 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 do. $12 to $30 feet in Iowa, at least. That's crazy. You're a 5 attachment guy. See, I have nothing wrong with that. Like, if you want to use 5 attachments and get your overkill, go for it. There is nothing wrong with that. But like, if you're trying to maximize everything, 8 attachment weapons is the way to go. Joe, my dog was watching you. Jacko, I was watching your dog. So you need to tell your dog that he's a good boy and deserves some like scritches and scratches from me. In fact, he even deserves to go out like in the backyard and go for a run if he wants. Does he have a squeaky toy? Give him the squeaky toy. He deserves that too. And I get it, right? Like, especially in Resurgence, when you're dying and coming back and dying and coming back and dying and coming back, having an overkill class in here actually makes a lot of sense. But for me personally, I'm going to get an 8 attachment AR and then just get whatever floor loot SMG until I can get a second loadout. Got to get ready to go see my cousin. I'll talk to you later, good sir. Cripley, have a good day, bro. Feel better. Hopefully you heal faster than you know what I mean? Than the 6 to 8 weeks. Hopefully it goes faster or not. Hopefully it takes that amount of time and you just get to have off work that amount of time too. Thank you for the let them cook though. Hey, Cripley, have a good day, bro. Thank you for being here.
Check your gear and weapons.
What about using a gun for what it is without any attachments? Like just loving it for what it is. Oh my God, bro. You're onto something. You're onto something, bro. Putting attachments on is like getting plastic surgery. You know what I mean? We should just love the gun for who it is.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm gonna make, bro. I'm gonna make a TikTok where I give meta loadouts, but they have no attachments, and then call people pussies if they need attachments for their weapons.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Enemy dropping into the AO.
20 rhino pills, bro. Liam, how we doing today, bro? Your friend broke his ankle a while back, bro. That's no fun. No fun. I've never broken like a serious bone before. I've only broken like my knuckles and my fingers and stuff. No Pirates game today. Great day. Let's go. It's always a good day when the Pirates don't play. All right, Chad, I'm going to show you another way to get your loadout real fast, all right? You're going to land in this building. There's going to be a key card. Actually, I'm going to do something else first. Hold on. We're going to land in Grandma's, then we're going to go down there. We're going to try and double this up. There's a key card in Grandma's as well. The key card right here.
Enemy
We're gonna try and go 2 for 2 on the key cards here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
All right, nobody's grabbed it yet. All right, so you're gonna get the key card. Key cards. You can get just the one down here gets you a loadout. I forget what the grandma's one gets you. And we're gonna come over here to Stronghold. There's probably gonna be somebody waiting for us trying to kill us and take the key cards. We're gonna come over here to Stronghold. Nobody waiting for us. This is good so far. All right, somebody was waiting for us. We can get this right here and this right here opened. And we just get like a shit ton of money and an advanced UAV and a loadout. So it's kind of like a double whammy awesomeness.
Friendly loadout is on the way. Supply box is located. Move to secure. Only 25 remain.
Where did Buddy go? I don't want to burn this advance yet, but fuck it.
Requesting recon at my location.
I will say this is what some people will do. They'll come over here and they'll literally just sit in here waiting for people to come for this.
Gas is moving.
Now we could go to bio and get the other key card and get specialist. Let's do that too. Let's go fly over to bio. We'll do the key card in the bottom of bio and we'll get specialist. Kurkova's really nice. Yeah, there's also a specialist you can get. Yeah. The problem is getting specialists is kind of difficult because it's the opposite side of the map and the gas is already closing on it. You kind of need like one teammate to go get the specialist card and then the other 2 to go get over here. I don't have a gas mask or anything, unfortunately. Hopefully this will go quick enough for us.
Supply cache locations are resecured. We lost that contract.
All right, there's the key card. Did I get it? We might be dead though. We're probably dead.
Need medical.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
No way.
All right. So here's the thing. The key card here also gives you specialist and a UAV, or sorry, and a loadout. So if you just want to get loadout and specialist, do the bio one and then go over to Stronghold. But if you want to do it quicker, then you can do the key card from the first building I showed you. We're gonna try and make it over there to get specialists as well. Like, never mind, they play at 640. Scratch that. This day sucks. I hear you on that, bro. I hear you. All right, we're trying to get over there. It's gonna take us a second. It's still in. Ideally, you have a full squad and like one person can do each of these, or 2 people go to bio, 2 people do the grandmas on the other one. I think I heard somebody.
Closing in.
All right, let's go. We got to get out of here. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? We got to get out of here if we want to get this. Skeen should win the Cy Young. Has he been good this year? You dropping 4 spots? I would say you could probably do it in like duos, like in 2s, right? Like, so if you're playing quads, you can split them up in 2 and 2. Because I would say the bio team probably needs to have 2 to be able to get across again. But then like you could have 2 people go do the grandmas and this one, and that would probably be no problem. Is there anybody in here waiting for us? No. And then this is the other one, right? And now you get specialists, you get munitions, you get another loadout, which we don't really need another loadout, but we'll take it.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
And so now we've done all 3 of these in one game. It's doable. It's not easy. You got to fight your way through it. And if you're a solo, maybe you start in bio and then get the other 2 after.
Enemy UAV is online. Biosale is active. 5 station prices are adjusted.
Sarah, I'm doing fantastic today. I'm having a pretty good day. Thank you so much for asking. I'm having a pretty damn good day. I heard you got the Twitty raid the other day. That's awesome. That's pretty damn cool. That's a decoy.
Enemy soldier incoming. In the area.
I'm gonna grab some advanced UAVs.
Gas is inbound.
Throwing smoke! Requesting recon in my
Hostile
location.
UAV in the area.
UAV standing by.
Changing back! Requesting recon file!
UAV available for tasking.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Hostile UAV in the area. You've made it to the top 10.
All right, this guy decided gas. This guy jumped off. Let's kind of just clear the rest of this out.
Bring home the win.
Go re-up on advanced UAV.
Requesting recon file!
UAV available for tasking.
Requesting recon in my location!
Standing by.
Enemy UAV overhead. Supply crate has been restocked. Load up.
No. Oh, I thought he was on a lower level.
Standing. Next time, take that.
That's so fucking unfortunate, bro. We're playing so good that game.
We'll get them back.
That's so unfortunate. Okay. Let's see. I missed a bunch of messages. I should have got a self-revive probably. I think I might have already had a self-revive maybe. I don't know. I thought I tried to pick up a couple and they didn't pick up, so I thought I had one. What gun should I use for big map? I'm trying to figure that out right now. I think the FFAR, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a build of the FFAR that I think might be good for big map. I'm struggling right now because none of the ARs feel all that good right now. The Cypher is what all the pro players use. The Cypher is what all the pro players use, but I have like an FFAR build. Where'd it go? I don't think I have it on here. Is it this one? I think it's this one. And then the last dummy, it's got a little bit of recoil, but if you can hit your shots, it's pretty good at the last dummy. I don't know, bro. I'm so torn on long range ARs right now. Here's what I'll say. This is the one that most pro players are using. I'll give you that. I'll give you what most pro players are using. This is the build most pro players are using for long range. He's been the best in the NL you're a Cubs fan. That's okay. FFAR hasn't felt the same since the update. I need to try it on big map. In the firing range, I can get it to feel good. On big map, I need to try it. I need to try it for sure. Let me see. Is it 3 UAVs to make it stay longer? So not only does it stay longer, it shows you the little triangles of like which direction they're facing as well, and up and down which level they're on. So you get like pretty much all the information on where they're at. I thought that last guy was a little lower. I knew exactly where he was. I didn't think he was on that part. I just knew that he's below me. I don't know exactly what level. But yeah, advanced UAV, you call 3 of them, 3 regular UAVs at the same time, and it gives you a longer UAV, and it gives you like the triangles that like show which way they're facing and stuff. Are you streaming on 4K? I am not. I am streaming in 1080 to you guys. Any tips for better game sense? That's 100% just playing the game as much as you possibly can. That's 100% just playing the game as much as you can. Like there's no tips really other than just play the game and learn pattern recognition, right? Like being able to know what a player's going to do in certain situations. That like game sense is not something you can really teach. It's just something you got to get from a lot of time in the game. It's the same thing with like when Battlefield Battle Royale drops. It's going to take a while to build that game sense. Hunter, have a good game, man. Let's go. It's because I just can't see or know where my body is. That's why I'm having it. Yes, that right there, that exactly is just, it takes time. I promise you it gets better. It just takes time, especially in the beginning. It's not easy. Especially I think you said you came from Fortnite, right? Fortnite's like so bright and you can see everything and you know where your body is and what your body is showing to other people. In this, it takes time to learn that. And there's no like quick tips or anything. You just got to put the time in the game. Is the Beavis skin actually OP? I feel like it's hard to kill above all others. So the thing with the Beavis and Butthead skins is it's no harder to kill than any other. The problem is the head extends past the hitbox. And so the top like 2 or 3 inches of the head is not hittable. And so you think you're hitting headshots, but really you're hitting just above the hitbox. The hitbox is the same shape and size as everybody else's hitbox. It's just like an illusion. It makes you think that the hitbox is bigger. And so you shoot at the top of the head and you miss. Tommy, the only reason you think that Fortnite's easier in that regard is because you played Fortnite a lot. It probably wasn't like that when you first started Fortnite. What's up, Logan? How we doing today? But yes, there was an advanced UAV. You basically you call 3 UAVs, it stays longer, and it gives you more info. All right, chat, I'm done for the day. I have no idea if we're going to be back tomorrow or not. It's going to be a day-by-day thing where some days we'll be on, some days we won't. And it'll just be how I feel and what I feel like spending my time on that day. The stream is very much like kind of like a hobby right now, whereas the content is more the business side of things. And so I'm really trying to lock in on content every day. And if we stream, we stream, and I'll be glad to be here and, you know, talk to you guys. But some days I just wake up and I'm like, I got to be making content today. But we're done for the day. I feel like the Beavis is skinnier too. It looks skinnier. So again, you feel like you have to shoot tighter, but the hitboxes are the same. Even like there's the big fat character from MW3, the like penguin from Batman looking character. That it looks like it's bigger, but the hitbox is the same. I promise you. Have a good evening. I really do like your streams. No, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Everybody that sits in here. Hunter, bro, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Let's go. Hunter with the tier 1 gifted. Tavardius too, who was in here the other day. So thank you for that. I appreciate that, Hunter. No, seriously, you guys being in here is amazing. You guys saying you enjoy the streams is super amazing. I'm in that like kind of zone right now where the content's doing really well. I'm trying to get going on YouTube as well. And I'm just struggling with spending 4 hours or so on stream when I know I could be spending that time on the business side of things, trying to get things better there, doing research for my content and actually like putting time into that. So I'm going to be on stream. I'm not giving up streaming. It may not be an everyday thing going forward, at least until the new Call of Duty drops and Battlefield drops. We're kind of in the dog days right now where we're just in a grind. I'm a daily checker of your YouTube content. I appreciate that. I really do. I haven't put out a long form in a couple of days, but we've been putting out short forms and stuff and trying to get that going. Content's really good right now. I'm getting a lot of tips. No, thank you. I appreciate that, Tommy. I do. And it's people like you that come in here and talk about that and like wanting to get better. That gives me the motivation to make content like that. When I don't have people asking how to get better, all of my content just ends up being loadout videos and just like, here's the best build. But when you guys come in and you like talk about like pain points and things you struggle with in the game, that gives me ideas for things to make videos about outside of just loadouts. So I appreciate all of you guys being in here and chatting, keeping the chat flowing and keeping it busy. That helps out so much. So thank you guys. I seriously appreciate it. And we may be back tomorrow, may not. I'm not going to guarantee anything. I'll try. But it just depends on how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. All right. Peace out, everybody. GG's. Get big hand hearts, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Maybe tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day.